So you actually officiate games, right?
Yeah, I've been an official for 38 years here in El Paso.
Wow. Okay, so is Mike right? Could they have thrown a flag?
On the challenges, you have to have a reviewable play to challenge the call. And since there was no penalty flag thrown during that pass interference, you cannot challenge it.
Yeah, because it's like you can't challenge something that didn't happen.
Yeah, but
even though we all saw it happen.
No, I know, but so you can't say, "Yo, the ref is blind." You need to look at that again.
No, unfortunately, no.
In retrospect of the officials, I've worked those sidelines. We call them the wings. Sometimes you're running with the play, and you're trying to keep up with the runners and the players and stuff. And you're trying to officiate the play as it happens, and a lot of times you can be out of position, or you're turning as the play's happening to look back at the play, and you just missed it.
Right. Or the NFL has told you they want the biggest market of Los Angeles because they need the ratings.
That might be a possibility.
George, don't feed into his conspiracy theory, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't know, George. I mean, I get what you're saying because I have seen some where, when you see the angle that the referee was looking at the play from, it was clear that the body was blocking him from seeing what we all saw when you have 10 different cameras all over the place.
Sure.
But in this one, it almost looked like the ref was right there, right on it, and standing still when the play happened. But I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say now.
In a play like that, also, on the other hand, if you're standing like right above the play, your line of vision, you become tunnel vision, and you're just seeing a certain part of the play instead of being further back and further out of the play and seeing the whole play develop.
Right. Because we're human.
Right. So, George, as an official, somebody who officiates games, what would you think if they changed the way that they do it and they could review penalty plays like that and stuff like that? Like that's what they're talking about. Maybe Sean Payton might try to get done.
It's like you said, they would extend the game longer, make it a longer game. But, and something as important as, like this game, the championship game, going to the Super Bowl, maybe they should only have it in the championship games or the playoff games.
Yeah, but then you open up a whole can of worms because then it's like, okay, and in overtime, every team should touch the ball at least once.
Right.
Because then you wouldn't have a situation like the Patriots where they just drove down the field, bam, game over, and the Chiefs didn't even get to touch the ball.
Well, I think the NFL should be like the college games.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to overtime, you start at the 25, and one team gets their shot at scoring.
Mm-hmm.
If they score, then the other team has their shot. And if they score to tie it, then you just go to another series, and if not, then the game's over.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely more fun, especially earlier this year when that A&M game went like for 8 overtimes. that was fun.
Well, yeah.
That was fun to watch. George, we thank you for your expertise. I appreciate you calling. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too, man. It's Mike and Tricia Mornings on 93.1 KISS FM. And the Saints, I mean, I'm glad that the NFL, owned it.
Yeah.
But, boy, that don't change not being in the Super Bowl game.
Kind of adds insult to injury.
It kind of does, doesn't it?
Rubbing that salt in that wound.
Right?
Mike and Tricia Mornings. Proud to be El Paso. 93.1.